Let's see.
Must kill Mo.
Whee! Oh, might as well do this mission before we get started on anything. It's the one that introduced us to I actually am not sure if she's a if she's like if she existed before the modern age, considering how internet based she is.
Oh wait, that like Twitter person who like gets pictures of you or something like that, and somehow has like rocket launch boots or something that can like propel her.
I think the boots one though, you're getting her mixed up with the resistance or whatever the hell they were called. In
Well, no, remember because you chased her that one time, and she's like jumping from building to building like Spider-Man. And you're like, what?
was that in
Like,
this game? I thought that was in Miles Morales.
oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right. But you know, she uses the Japanese anime like little cutesy thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Is this,
That
this who we're talking about?
yeah, that's who we're talking about. But I don't remember her doing that.
Don't you confront her or actually like fight her or something like that? Or is that in the Miles Morales game?
No, you never
Okay,
fight
this
her.
one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's...
Anyways. Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Cos and welcome back to Cosplays. We are currently doing more Spider-Man today. I know I said I would take a break yesterday, but change of plans.
So you lied to us.
Yeah, actually it was more your fault, but you know.
Oh, it was my fault. So you hear that, folks? Blames me for the things that he does.
Yes, but you always blame me for everything, so
Yeah, no. See,
shut up.
look at that the outfit. Yeah, remember. I recognize that outfit, and like.
Yeah, but no, I don't remember if we chase her in this one.
Okay, but you do know that she does get chased, and you fight her eventually.
We don't fight her though. We chase her, but we don't fight her. I don't think we fight her.
Doesn't she get arrested?
She gets arrested, but we don't fight her.
You know? Huh.
What?
Well, anyways, like I remember going like, wait, what? How the hell does she do? How the hell does she do like, all like the like where did she get her powers or something like to be able to jump from building to building?
I don't know. She's some kind of internet,
Fast. She's nuts.
internet like
I mean,
thing. So
like, I mean that's it's like if you get big and famous on like Twitch or something. Does that mean you're gonna get access to a bunch of like high-grade technology that can propel you across buildings and I don't know, turn you into some type of vigilante?
some Twitch streamers use their powers for good, and some use them for evil. In fact, I was just seeing this one about
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the cinnamon challenge.
about this this one asshole who literally like walked into somebody's open house and just kind of like fucked around with them
Hashtag out loud.
just
That's
because he thought it was
honestly almost
funny.
as bad as the kidnapping.
He got arrested, but you know, you can definitely tell the dude has absolutely no remorse, and he's going to do it again. He's gonna try to up his game. So it's kind of like one of those, like, this guy. It's like we need to find some way to be able to block internet usage for people.
Yeah, see, I mean, now that I think about it, I would definitely not do something like that to a complete stranger. Like, I would do it to my friends. Like, I
You
don't
break into their house.
Split across
No,
two
I won't.
buildings.
No, like
That's what he was doing.
Oh, I thought you said the guy had an open house, like like a house show. Like when you're.
No. He just walked into a house whose door happened to be open.
Oh, I see. I think you used the term open house, and so
Oh, maybe I did.
that literally means, or well, it doesn't literally, but like it usually means that when it's an open house that they're trying to sell the house on the market. So like when you originally said that, like I had this thought that you went into the open house and was like pretending to make offers. I mean, which would still be a jerk thing to do. Like like was pretending to make offers and like seem genuinely, but then like just dicking the owner around or something like that just for the sake of messing with them. And so it's like
This guy
that would be a
was.
jerk thing to. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was doing much worse things. He also, at one point, stole a lady's dog. like just like an old, like an elderly lady. She was like walking her dog, and he was like, "Oh, can I pet him?" And then he immediately scooped him up and ran away with him.
Yeah, see, like, I definitely would not go that far. I mean, like I only, like,
I need to hurry.
I don't treat my friends very well, and I think,
That's not something you should admit, but okay.
like, my friend, I have a good friend in California, and, you know, I love to troll him, like, you know, just for the sake of, like, causing him, like, anguish and misery.
Yeah,
But, like,
when
you know,
do
I
with me
just...
all the time.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely, yeah. But see, everybody finds that funny. See, there's a difference, and I know you too. It's, you know, it's like, it's not like you're just some random stranger on the street, right? You know, it's like you're actually a very close person to me and my brother, and so therefore it makes it okay for me to, you know, troll you and...
Oh my God, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough.
But yeah, this is, yeah. See, look at that. She is the absolute worst of all streamers. You know, she actually is like a more annoying version of Jigsaw, I almost want to say, you know? With all of her weird challenges.
More annoying version of who?
Jigsaw.
Oh. You allowed yourself to get hit.
You distracted me. You should. You asked me to repeat myself because you never listened to me.
See, people find it. When you get irritated by me, people find it funny. I mean, you know, and to prove this logic, right? Like, all you need to do is watch the Looney Tunes, right? Like even the modern day remake things, like remember the remember the video compilation. And you know, and again, like, now that I watch it, right, you can totally tell that it's a compilation, but I didn't know it at the time. But was the Bugs Bunny's Overjoys to Disaster, and
Overtures,
that was
not Overjoys.
yeah, sorry, Overtures to Disaster, right? And then so it, you know, it was remember, like, the Fly is just, like, you know, being an absolute pill to people and everything. They try different ways to...
I love it because it's just like, it's just right at the very beginning. Fly escapes from lab, cannot be killed.
Yeah.
Well, that was the first taste of Screwball.
And then, yeah, remember the guy, it goes on the guy's page, and then he actually just happens to have a fly swatter, and then it's like, there, you insect, and then the fly grabs the guy. Fly swatter smacks him in the face. Then, what's even funnier is, like, which is really awkward. Yosemite Sam is bringing Granny, the Granny from Tweety Bird. He's bringing her on a date to the symphony, and then the Fly goes on his program and he shoots the. He has a 6-shooter, of course it's Yosemite Sam. He shoots the program with the gun.
I mean, well,
like,
I was gonna say, like, it's not exactly, you know, new that Looney Tunes characters bring guns to recital. I mean, for God's sake, Bugs Bunny killed a man because he kept coughing too much.
Yeah, he kills a guy, like, who keeps coughing and everything in his concert. Like, you know, that's the funny thing about Yosemite Sam, right? Is that he? Oh no, he's got friends. See, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess like this is sort of like why it's like I kind of sad that Spider-Man tends to work alone, right? I mean, I understand he doesn't want to get other people in trouble or, like, you know, put other people in danger. But it's just like, see how, like, the coordination with the, I mean, even with these, like, gangster, like, these little gangbangers here, you know, it's like, they still have a really coordinated effort of response, right? Like, when their buddies are attacked and everything. And it's like, man, wouldn't it be nice if you had that kind of thing, right? It's just like, you know, I mean, well, and then I guess we'll see that in the next movie with Miles, in the next game with Miles Morales.
Yeah,
so.
We definitely will. For the,
like,
yeah, because, like, I actually think they're gonna introduce a mechanic where we could actually switch between the two of them, like, on the fly.
Right. I mean, like, that's, I mean, like, and that was the fun part about, you know, Civil War and all the other Avengers stuff, is you get to see the coordinated attacks with, like, all of the
Now, if
Avengers.
there's
So
one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we get to a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball
Well, it kinda did, but-
how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
Oh, J. Jonah Jameson.
certainly doesn't like self-promotion, doesn't he?
Well, I think it was in this. I think it was in the next game in Miles Morales where they showed off that like
Data point helps.
that Jameson's got like his own like Alex Jones style like weirdo like apocalypse products.
God, don't even get me started on Alex Jones. Ugh.
Oh, there it is.
Like it was really pathetic. Like seeing, like there was like one time where he was just like walking back and forth. I can't even remember what it was for, but he had this tiny little bullhorn, and he was like yelling through it, and it looked like a child's toy, honestly. So it's like,
That's about an apt
Kind of like-
description of him, isn't it?
I know, but I'm just sort of like, dude, is this what you've really become? Unlike me, who's always right. Right, Kazuo?
Let's see. You know what? I think we'll bust out the Stark suit from
See, folks. See,
from
yeah, like this is what I'm-
from the movies.
This is what I'm talking about. My brother gets on my case all the time for ignoring him or not listening to him. But oh, look at this! He chooses not to listen to me either. You know what that's called, Kazuo? It's called hypocrisy.
I know, and you're the biggest one, so you should know as well.
I'm not a hypocrite.
Yes, you are. You absolutely
Um,
hate getting annoyed. Every time I do one thing that's slightly annoying, you're like, "Stop it! You can't do that! It's terribly annoying! Only I'm allowed to do that!"
Now, I forgot. You're not fighting. Like, what are those guys called again?
Oh, the Sable Agents?
Yeah, like you're not fighting them yet, right?
Not yet, but I will be soon. Well, actually, no, maybe not after this part, but
I'm sure you did
definitely
that
after the
stuff.
next part we'll be fighting the Sable Agents. But in any case, all right, enough distractions. Time for us
So
to. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm taking a break from The Witcher, and then because I'm in the middle of season 2 and I'm at a good stopping point there. So now I'm rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender again to kind of prep me for the live action thing that's going to eventually come out either later this year or early next year. So
Wait, there's another live action?
there's a live action television show sponsored by, or that's produced by Netflix, and
Oh, I did not know
yeah.
that.
it I think it's highly anticipated. So
Oh, I bet.
Police look like they could use some help.
Although, I don't know. Shyamalan's
Well,
not involved at all, right?
well, you know what though? See, I mean, like, and again, not to, I mean, again, like, I all respect to Shyamalan, right? You know, but there were to me, like I don't entirely blame him for the like why Avatar: The Last Airbender or the Last Airbender movie was bad. Like, don't get me wrong.
Some
I
of
think
it,
that-
no, yeah, it is one of those, like, some of it is his fault, but, like,
Yeah, no, like there are definitely artistic choices that he made that I definitely would not have done, and that I was like, I don't understand why you changed it this way. But like, you know, when you hear about the production and like all the like the brick walls that he was hitting, like, I mean, and the fact that you remember originally he wanted each book to be 3 movies, so he would have had more time to devote to it. But they're like, nope, you're gonna put one book into one movie, and that's that.
yeah.
Like, Ugh.
But
But
you
you
gotta
know,
understand this shit.
what I'm excited about
Those
with
guys
the
in Madison
Avatar
kidnapped
Last
him, switched
Airbender
to
for
his
Netflix
place.
is that they
He
did
lives
give
in
them a
penthouse,
whole lot of
top
time for
floor.
production,
Okay, sit tight.
and you know, like they definitely took their time to make sure that to try and make sure at least that they get it right. So I'm actually quite, you know, I am quite excited to see how they, you know, how this goes. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Don't get me wrong, you know, I'm not like, you know, putting all my,
I was gonna
I'm
say
not
like
put-
the issue that I have with it is already kind of like, oh god, another live action take of an animated thing. Disney has been showing us why those are just kind of mediocre at best.
I'm trying to think of one that was good.
Like, so like the only one, see like, and admittedly, I have not watched a lot of them, if not any. Well, like, see, I think the only one I've actually seen is oh Jesus, what the hell was that? The only one that I think I've actually seen is the Jungle Book one. Like, I don't think I've seen any of the other live action ones. Like, cause, and I think maybe it's just also cause like a lot of them just didn't really seem that interesting. Like, even the Lion King, I was like, eh. Like, I don't know, this just doesn't feel as lively as the cartoon did. Though apparently now they're gonna try now doing like kind of sequels, like prequels or sequels now. Did you hear about that? Apparently Mufasa is gonna be like the next.
Yeah. Now, that what the intriguing thing about that, right, is you'll actually get to see what the whole deal was between him and the fallout from Scar and everything. And what's interesting is that in other media, thanks to what's his name, Watso Video, or like the guy who does all those Disney videos, you know, he showed some of the other like the children's books and some of the other things that talked about Mufasa and Scar's past. And what's interesting is Mufasa's father actually looks a little bit more like Scar, which, you know, also I think indicates as well, or that hints that Mufasa's not the firstborn son.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
You know, Scar, you know, I think even in the live action movie, they kind of indicated that Mufasa wasn't the firstborn. It was Scar who thought he was going to get the throne, but then there was some type. I think they even implied that there was a challenge, and that Mufasa beat them or something like that. So
Interesting.
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a Michael Corleone type situation.
Well, but see, like Michael was fine to let Sonny, you know, be the Don while.
Oh, I meant in terms of like Fredo and Michael.
Oh well, yeah, but see, yeah, we don't. I can't remember exactly. Like,
Okay, there we go. Oof. Oh shit! Shit!
they found you.
I know, but man, too bad I can't ride up the side of the elevator there. Ooh,
I guess they lost me.
But so like for me, I actually think that might be interesting. Is like, you know, looking at like more in-depth character
Oh, you guys, you're idiot. Okay.
I was trying to do that, but
You know what? Actually, that the shining lights kind of remind me of is in the. Do you remember the Wind in the Willows when they're sneaking into Toad Hall?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then like the the guy's like looking with his lantern. Dun, 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 dun.
That actually, yeah, that's a very apt comparison. Honestly. back in like do you remember Sly Cooper? Like that,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that was it too, with like all the lights and everything.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
My password is password.
I know. Oh god, there's a security update. It's gonna force me to restart the computer now. God damn.
He sounds nervous. I should take him out.
I'm gonna see if I can save as much of this guy's art collection as possible. I felt kind of bad destroying a bunch of Fisk's stuff. Because as much as he is a bad guy, some of that art is very, is very special, and it should probably be preserved. It belongs in a museum. Do you know who's gonna be in the new Avatar remake?
No.
And hopefully they don't call him Ong. Oh my god, I remember we actually watched that for one of our movie nights. Oh man, that was painful. But I will say, to Shyamalan's credit, the man has I think God, one of those internet reviewers said it best. He is the loot box director of movies. Like, you are never gonna know what it is you're gonna get with him, because it's not like Forrest Gump, like, oh, you don't know what you're gonna get with the box of chocolates, but it's like, you're not sure if whatever he's gonna be making is gonna be incredible or it's gonna be just awful. Because I'm one of those people who didn't mind old. I thought that one was fine. I just didn't. I just think maybe it was kind of too long. They needed to add another concept to it, and then the ending got a bit, I don't know, ridiculous. It's one of those weird movies where it's I feel like the movie overstayed its welcome. Oh, there he is. Oh,
That's possible, yeah.
Oh, god damn it! Why did he do that? Oh well.
Okay, all clear.
Well,
Standish
I
is
destroyed
all right.
some of his silverware, but I think that's okay. Oh jeez. I do like that you can change Spider-Man's costume on the fly like this. Ow. Oh, crap. Oh, that's it.
Something of beauty. Let's try this again.
Probably should have done that at first. That's the thing about, that I love about the Web Blossom, is that it's you unlock that, as your first special move, and honestly, I don't use any of the other special moves. That one is the one that I find the most useful.
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but
He's completely useless now.
I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, crap.
Come on, come on!
Jeez, dude, you know what the
Oh.
Okay, time to jump down.
Just like in... That was I thought that was a really cool scene in in Spider-Man 3 when he's dealing with that crane that's going out of control.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
We should probably get out of here.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of
So
Standish
it's
before these
85
disabled
degrees
guys
outside
stepped
right
in and
now.
told me to back
Tomorrow,
up.
the highest it's going to be is
Deal.
69 degrees.
Oh, jeez.
Quiet.
Actually,
Because he knows about Devil's
what
Breath.
is our weather looking
Right.
like?
Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that.
Well, tomorrow
I
it's
think I
gonna
just got a
start
lead.
warming up a bit.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean Spider Cop?
Ah, siya.
Yuri?
I should start doing that to you, Tadao, whenever you start annoying me too much. I'll just take them.
You're supposed to take my
He's
annoyingness.
safe.
I do. Constantly and every day.
They were
I don't
looking
think
for a
you
name.
appreciate
You got
how
a pen?
much how I let you deal with your
Dr. Isaac
annoyingness.
Delaney.
Okay.
I do appreciate it. That's why
No,
I
you
keep
don't.
doing.
No, you don't, because you always demand more.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I
If
forget,
you give a mouse a cookie.
I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Which is why you should never, ever, ever feed any wild animal, ever. You're gonna screw them up forever! This has been Nature Facts. Actually, where am I going now? Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to... Well, alright then. Oh, looks like I got some side missions. Oh, you know what? I'll do this one. Speaking of Looney Tunes, I finally watched the new Space Jam, and good God, that movie is bad.
Well, it was, I guess, WB's attempt at another cash grab. You know.
But like the worst part about it though is that they uh-oh.
We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better.
A laser cannon built directly into the arm.
Far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
But yeah, like the worst part about Space Jam 2 was that like they spend so much time forcing in
Time to check something else.
all of these different Warner IPs. It's like the entire thing was like a giant advertisement for like HBO Max.
But if it's just some science project.
Yeah, I know. but-
Because like they work in so many like random things that you're just kind of like after a while you're kind of like these don't really have a point, do they? They're just
There's the
doing
magic
it.
word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects. Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the
But I
heads
called
up,
Spider-Man
Mrs.
instead of the police.
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists.
Is that an actual? I guess that's an actual like castle in New York. Maybe not like a castle like the ones that we know of in Europe, but.
Taking so long.
Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Boss might be in jail. We still got a job to do.
Take care of the sniper first.
Do you think they noticed the red? It's like, hey, the red dot's gone.
I know. Which I find hilarious, because, like, you know, like, they even say that in Leon the Professional when he's showing, like, when he's showing it, like, Natalie Portman how to use the sniper rifle. Like, he says, like, no, you don't want to use the scope until you are, like, until you have your target in sights and you're aiming at him, because the moment you open up the scope, then it'll reflect light, and people will notice it. So it's like,
Find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on.
so like I find it funny that they always signify like snipers with those red dots, because it's like,
Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out.
boy, what are the odds that I would need some?
We've got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky
Why can I
rats
not
there.
grab any of these guys?
We
I'm
can
like
make a
really
deal.
close to them right now.
Whoever
Oh, there we go.
is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it.
You know what I thought about just now, and I don't know why, but was that Sonic the Hedgehog movie where there was Metal Sonic, and I remember there was like a thing in the past
Doesn't have the drive.
where, you know, the thing was to create a mecha or like some type of robotic version of the thing, right?
Oh yeah, that was a thing for a while, wasn't it? Metal. Well, I'm trying to think of other ones, like the like, because I was gonna say Metal Mario is not exactly a robot.
I guess that's true, yeah, but still, you know, it was like a cyber, well, not cyber, but like a T-1000
Back to
version.
the laptop.
Yeah.
See what Fist men were up to.
That would actually be a really cool Mario, a T-1000 Mario.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still
Oh
uploading
crap!
remotely.
My porn!
There must be
I gotta go
multiple
delete it.
access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and, oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload. Let's play the quiet game.
Don't let him web you!
Okay, it's almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey,
It's 3 warblers. Oh look,
What was that? What was that thing called in
Emperor's Decorative. It was a golden-throated small-winged warbler.
Yeah, doesn't throw a small winged warbler.
Wah.
Never for bird bingo.
There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
God, it is kind of hilarious how much of a crap show that movie was. Apparently, it was a nightmare production.
Yeah, it was supposed to be something else, or yeah, and
Yeah, and then it got like rewritten like several times before they even got to the.
that being said, though, I like the finished product.
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely hysterical. Like. Well, yeah, cause like from what I remember, like reading about it, was that like it originally started off like it was still gonna have funny moments, but it was gonna be much more serious.
I should have called.
But oddly enough, David Spade was always gonna be cast as Cusco.
Weren't they gonna do like some Prince and the Pauper type thing?
Yeah, like something like Pacha, like someone from Pacha's village was gonna be like someone who looks like the prince or something. I don't know.
There. The people of Manhattan.
How would you
can rest
describe
easy
this
knowing
woman?
that their passwords and cat videos.
Scary beyond all reason.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh crap.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way.
Where? Wait.
Need to get to Stephanie
Oh, there
before
it is.
Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
Yep, see? It's all your fault, Spider-Man. J. Jonah Jameson's right.
Open up!
Nearly there.
I feel like isn't that what like happened in like Spider-Man 2? Where like he kind of felt like, oh, all I'm doing is just making things worse.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars.
How did they even know that she was the one doing that?
Toss the girl over the edge. Get ready.
Oh Jesus! God, I hope that guy's dead. I hope that guy's fine. There's a hilarious like collection of like short vids on YouTube right now of like Spider-Man doesn't kill, and it's like of all like the criminals that oh what?
That's all.
There we go.
Should check on Stephanie.
Like there's like all the criminals who like have like the car accidents. Some people webbed them to the exploding cars by accident, and then like, oh well, they're dead.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
But the comments are even more hilarious. Like one of them was like, the criminals are like, "Oh God, Spider-Man, forgive us!" He's like, "You want forgiveness? Find religion."
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Ha ha ha! Pun intended.
Well, that's that's Spider-Man for you. He always has to make like puns like that. Anyways, let's head on back to let's go back to the actual game story that we've been talking over throughout this entire time. But then again, most people probably know what the story is for Spider-Man by now.
Yes, and it's much more fun to listen to me irritate you.
Yeah. Look, Tadao, there's John Wick running. See, cause see, the joke is that they filmed in New York.
Yeah, but see, now you have to find the Continental.
That actually, that was something that I was kind of curious about. I was like, what building was the Continental that they used? Because if it exists, I do kind of want to see if I could find it in this game.
I think it's a made-up building, Kazuo.
Well, no, but I mean, it might be, but
Terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bomb attack. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the teens they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly
might be aliens.
But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
It's horrifying, isn't it? Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? My opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
Oh, come on! Oh my god, this pigeon's getting the best of me. Stupid pigeon! Get back here, you... Ah, there we go. Okay. Too bad after you get all the pigeons, you don't get like a bird suit or something. There we go.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Did you see Black Widow?
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
I did not actually.
Question. The correct one is, can you
Ah,
stop the bombs
well,
I planted?
like, that was like
Man's
honestly
got
one of my
recon
criticisms
points.
of the
That's all I
movie
can
was
say.
that, yeah, I was not a fan of what they did with Taskmaster.
Taskmaker?
Yes, Taskmaker. Alright, well, I'm gonna try doing this, but just know I will probably need to do this off stream to get the ultimate rating, because it is really hard.
Can't let any of those bombs explode.
Also, I forget, like, what time I'm supposed to be. And I already think I lost.
My web muffled it pretty well. I gotta find the last bomb.
But, actually, so what's funny, what's gonna be interesting is that apparently, they are gonna be making a Thunderbolts either show or movie. And the Thunderbolts are are kind of like another, like, I guess, like a more U.S. government-based team. Oh, hell yeah! I got the ultimate level. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
On the first try, too.
I know.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
See, this is interesting. This means that Lizard and Mysterio have already happened in this. Even though we're seeing Lizard in the next game, like, like, Dr. Connors must have done like an early prototype version of the serum.
You know what this means, don't you? Possibility for a prequel game.
Well, I think maybe. I feel like, though, Spider-Man is gonna have 3 games. Like, they're gonna just do, like, the normal trilogy, but then that'll be it. And then maybe they'll do it like the way that the Arkham games kind of worked out, where there's like two incredible, like, first games, a prequel game which I think doesn't get enough love, honestly. I actually like the prequel game. And then Arkham Knight, which, like, was also very good, but not as good as Arkham City. So maybe there's gonna be like a prequel Spider-Man game and then a Spider-Man 3.
Halloween party. Guess I don't have to change.
You know what I could actually see them doing in this game?
He's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Yeah.
Like, what I could actually see them doing in this game, or if there was a movie like where something like this happened, where Spider-Man goes undercover in like a costume party, like he'd like hit something on the suits, and then that way it turns into like the actual like classic Spider-Man suit. The reason why I'm kind of hunched over like this.
There's a guy who puts in the effort.
Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does.
That job offer in Delaware came through. Hey, look at us! The Spider Bros! Check out my moves!
Sure, but
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
yeah, because like I'm curious like what Mysterio was like in this game, in like in this universe.
This is the end for you, Spider-Man.
This is the end of time.
Is that what he says?
Huh?
Is that what he says?
Hey, what's wrong with
Yeah.
you? I worked on that helmet
So for those of you who don't know what I'm referencing, that's from a terrible Highlander movie called Highlander the
I'm your friendly
Source.
neighborhood Spider-Man.
And if you're not into Highlander, you have no idea what I'm talking about, so...
I was about to say, like, when you said terrible Highlander movie, I was like, I don't know. I think the first one, it just, like, is only good because of cult status. I really wouldn't say that's, like, an amazing movie, but...
How dare you. Blasphemy. Nothing will ever be as good as the Here we are, born to be kings, we're the princes of the universe.
Not even the cover that was in Highlander this song is.
Oh gosh, that was...
There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
So that was so hilarious. So here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe.
Hey, was that Daredevil?
What?
I thought it looked like there was a guy dressed as Daredevil.
You afraid of my mighty horn?
Oh, never mind. He's just a devil.
Come on. Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man!
Oh, God damn it.
What the hell? Oh, snap!
Yeah, never mind. That guy was actually just dressed up as a devil. I was like, damn, if there's Daredevil in this, that'd be like, I don't know. It'd be, yeah. I would love it if they worked Daredevil in somehow in the next game, but I feel like they probably won't.
Take it easy. Just tell me what you want.
This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back now.
Oh.
Let him go.
Or else what?
This. Whoa.
Keep your head down.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween.
Oh, I guess I can't go in through the front door. That would make things a little too easy, wouldn't it?
How about some mood lighting?
Shocker! Ha ha ha
ha! You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
And where'd they take Delaney?
Oh, here we go. Damn. This is certainly a pumping party here, isn't it?
Are you taking me?
Someplace far away, where they'll never find us!
Who are you?
You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
How do you know that?
We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard.
Well, technically, this is the easier way.
show's over, Lee.
Because now he doesn't even need to, you know, use any interrogation techniques. He just possesses him and then he'll tell him everything.
Not over.
Now, why can't I forgot? Did they explain why like he wouldn't be able to do that to Peter?
Name, Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Well, I think probably because he knows that, since Peter is Spider-Man, it'd be, like, too hard for him to, like, touch him like that. Plus, also, Peter's got... Oh, crap. Peter's also got, like, you know, probably, like, stronger sense, so it might take a little longer for him to do that. Though that would actually be a cool scene, like... like, Martin Lee's got his hands on his head, and he's like, "Why aren't you turning?" Oh, wait, no, I meant that. There we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. I was like, you're gonna attack me again, buddy?
That's all of them. Gotta find Lee.
I think he's already gone.
Gotta stop them from hurting each other.
I actually like this, that, like, you can tell that he's not going full out on them. Well, that guy he did.
What did Lee do to these people?
Oh, crap.
Not that guy again. Believe me, this is for your own good.
Okay, you have got to stop.
You'll be okay later.
Whew. Well, I just went in and beat up a bunch of people at a costume party.
Lee, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee.
Why is it when it's something, it's always you?
What was it?
In the Harry Potter movies.
Oh yeah, it's like, why is it when there's something goes wrong, it's always you three?
He's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay, I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Is this? Oh, never mind.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
Yeah, Oscorp kind of can do that, didn't it?
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Yeah, but so did Lee.
Oh no, what happened?
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret labs? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
It's not in the file.
In Dexter's laboratory. Best boy you've ever seen.
He kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's gonna tell you anything.
Wasn't planning to ask.
It's like Batman. That's not the answer I want.
You know, there's this hilarious clip from that. So you heard of that show, Teen Titans Go, right?
Yeah.
So like, there's actually there's a really like hilarious moment where they parody the original animated series. And they got Kevin Conroy actually to reprise as Batman, and it's so funny because it's like a speculative like version of like a much like cleaner version of like when Batman and Robin decide to go their separate ways. And it's pretty funny just the way that how Batman's just like he's like, wait, so you want to leave now and start your own thing? It's the shorts, isn't it? I can get you better shorts. They won't be so tiny. It's like, no, it's not the shorts. Well, okay, maybe a little bit, but I mean, like, it's.
Yeah, now I'm thinking of now I'm thinking about the soundtrack though of Mask of the Phantasm.
Oh my god, dude, that has one of the best fucking soundtracks ever.
Da, 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 da. I love the choral, like the choral.
Arrangement of that.
Arrangement of that song. Da, 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 da.
Well, I don't have enough time to start the next appetizer. The next, I don't know why I thought of that, but like I don't have enough time to watch to start the next mission, so we'll just do this little side mission where we get to fix the billboards of Times Square.
How they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked
You know,
up the voltage going into the building.
There's a movie that well, not. It's not like that old. It's pretty recent, but that movie Beau is Afraid does a very interesting idea with like, you know, fake corporations and how they integrate them into the plot. And I don't know, like I really liked where they were going with that, and I just kind of wish they explored it a little bit more. But yeah, it's hard for me to really say anything about that film without like straight up having to tell you exactly what happens in it, because there's a lot. But Beau is Afraid, for anybody who isn't familiar, is directed by the same guy who did Hereditary and Midsommar. So if you are not a fan of those movies, do not see this. This is very much a weird, even a more weird version of those films. And you still haven't seen Midsommar, have you?
No, I saw Midsummer.
Oh, you did? For some reason,
yeah,
I thought you didn't.
No, I didn't see Beau is Afraid.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it wasn't playing at any of the theaters near me.
Someone should really bring back sign.
Well, I mean, also, that really wouldn't be a movie you would take Cindy to go see, would you?
Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
I don't know. See if Cindy would like The Lighthouse. If she'd like The Lighthouse, then maybe she might like Beau is Afraid.
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly.
Actually, have you forced Cindy to watch The Lighthouse yet?
Be Oscorp's priority, so
maybe part of it.
This station's in the clear.
Ah. Yeah, you should have her watch the whole thing. If she's...
Doodle let me go, me girls. Doodle let me go. When the yellow girls doodle let me go.
Okay, that's not even the version that they play in the movie, but...
Well, looks like this might be a good time to stop.
Not yet. I'm gonna be going up to the top of the Avengers Tower! So we can get an overview of all of New York. But in that case, where the hell is the Avengers Tower? Oh, I know where it is. Oscorp's tower is blocking it. But anyways, so yeah, so I guess yeah, we'll call that the stream for now. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I know it was a little bit kind of last minute that I decided to do this stream. So thank you for tuning in. If you didn't mind me just playing more of Spider-Man. I know that it's a game that's been done a lot now, and a lot of people have already played it, but you know what? I'm still in a huge Spider-Man mood ever since Spider-Verse, and I'm going to continue playing this, and also Miles Morales, in preparation for the next game. So, anyways, yeah, okay, so yeah, I should be able to be back tomorrow, and we'll be continuing Resident Evil then. So, yeah. And you'll be joining, I'm assuming, right, Tadao?
That is correct.
Alright then. Alright then, so thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care!